In the next 3 minutes, you'll learn how to change out a dead battery in a gas Yamaha G29 golf cart. The tools you'll need for this are really simple, just a 10 mil wrench and a 13 mil wrench. This is a 2012 Yamaha G29 drive model cart, and these carts use a Group 24 battery. It sits underneath the seat. We'll get that out of the way so we have a little more room to work, and it sits beneath where the driver sits on this particular model. So Group 24 batteries are essentially, this is like a car battery or a truck battery in this cart. So they're very common batteries, not specialty. You can actually get them at auto parts stores. This battery has a date stamp of 2020, back in March. So it's no surprise after 5 years in the Arizona desert that this battery is gone. To get the battery out, we just need to start loosening up. There's 4 nuts that hold this particular battery in place. And the reason we're just using regular wrenches is as soon as you get them loose, you can just literally loosen the rest of it by hand. It's that easy. We're gonna go ahead and take off the little bracket that secures the battery from the top, and then we'll loosen up the terminals, and this battery will be ready to pull. Couple turns there, and then you can just loosen the rest using your fingers. Same for the positive terminal. Just a couple turns, and then you can pull it right off of the terminal. Oh, he got it, he got it. He's so strong. With everything loosened up, you can get your cables kind of out of the way and go ahead and pull that battery right up out. This is a great time to clean out the battery compartment using a shop vac, maybe a little bit of all-purpose cleaner as well, just to clean it up before we stick the new battery in here. Now that we got the batteries out, before we start vacuuming in there, just wanted to show you the old and the new. Again, these are Group 24 batteries. You can find these at most auto parts stores, and it's a 12-volt battery. So you can see on the label there, Group 24 at the top and 12-volt at the bottom. So that's the new one that we'll be throwing in here. All right, now we're gonna start shop vacuuming out as much dirt as we can from the compartment. Now that we're all cleaned up, we're ready to drop our new battery in. So just kind of slide it in behind your hold down bracket, and then we can start to reconnect everything. You can start with the hold down bracket and screwing those in, getting them finger tight, just to secure the battery in place before you go ahead and put the terminal cables on in the battery. Bonus points here, if you want your battery to last longer, we highly recommend using some dielectric grease, just like this. Can pick it up at the hardware store, and just putting a little bit goes a long way. Just put a little bit on all of your terminals. It's just gonna help that connection not corrode, and it's gonna help to increase the life of your battery. We definitely recommend doing it. We do it on all of the carts that we do batteries on. With our grease applied, we're ready to start reconnecting our battery cables. We'll start with the negative and go ahead and get the positive on the terminal as well. And then we can grab our wrenches and start tightening everything up. Hold down bracket, once you get it tight, it's good to try to jiggle the battery around just a little bit and then see if you get any play. You can get it much tighter that way. It moved a pretty good amount the first time we shook the batteries. Now we've got our 13 mil, and we're gonna go ahead and snug down those terminals. The connection's back in place. We'll go ahead and put our seat back on, and this battery is completely changed and installed now. So we can go ahead and turn on our ignition. Then I usually like to test by throwing the cart into reverse, just to see if we get that reverse buzzer, which we do. Everything seems to be great on this cart, and that is how you successfully change the battery on a Yamaha G29 gas golf cart. If this video helped you out, be sure to drop us a like, please. It helps us out, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Head over to golfcarttiresupply.com for any of your golf cart parts and accessory needs. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.